Things are getting interesting in the NBA on ESPN. The Sonics come in with some great offensive talent. They have some real weapons on offense, and they know how to use them. They will be squaring off versus the Blazers, who come in with a disruptive style of defense that gets right in your face. They're one of the top teams in the NBA at forcing turnovers. With that, let's send it to Bob Steele and Rod West, who are standing by in Seattle.
Welcome. It's time for some basketball here at Key Arena in Seattle. I'm Bob Steele, and with me as usual is Rod West. Here are the starting lineups for tonight's game. Who do you think's going to put on a show?
Vladimir Radmanovich is a pretty good shooter, Bob, especially from three-point land. I'm interested to see if he can provide some clutch shooting.
Okay, Rod, now let's head to center court for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. For the Portland Trailblazers, at center, Dale Davis. At forward, Scottie Pippen. At guard, Bonzi Wells. Also at guard, Damon Stoudemire. Also at forward, Rasheed Wallace. And now it's time to meet the starting lineup for your Seattle Supersonics. At the center position, from Yugoslavia, 6'11", number 14, number 14. At forward, from Yugoslavia, 6'10", number 77, Vladimir Radmanovich. At the other forward position, out of Taylor Eldridge High School, 6'10", number 7, Rashard Lewis. At guard, out of Oregon State, 6'6", number 31, Brent Berry. At the other guard position, out of Oregon State, 6'4", number 20, Gary Davis.
The Blazers get the opening tip. Passes. Wells passes the ball. There's the steal.
If you're going to throw a pass like that, make it easy on the teammate. He doesn't have time to reach for it. Put it where he can handle it.
Bounce pass.
Don't get picked.
7 seconds to shoot. Berry skies. Brings the first bucket of the game.
This is a textbook crossover, Bob. Check it out.
Boy, straight passes, man, and he lays it in for 2. Pretty move. Pippen with the inbound.
Get him.
The Blazers take it up court and are back 2-0. Inside lob. The alley-oop was thrown in by Wells.
Wells just wasn't satisfied with laying the alley-oop in. He jammed it home to send a message.
Just over 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes it. Fades away inside. Nicholas Latoine.
Man, he is just in his element inside. What a player.
Just under 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Stoudemire makes the pass. In the paint. Passes back outside. Lobbed it. They're inside. They work it in. Wallace shoots from 12. Answers right back. Passes.
Stay in.
Passes it.
Good job. Need help.
Fires from the post. Bounces it off the short side and in.
Lewis didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod. Pippen throws it in. Just over 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes. Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. Stoudemire launches from beyond the arc. Gets back iron and out.
Stoudemire was too wide open, if there is such a thing. I think he choked a little bit on that three-pointer.
Davis corrals the defensive board.
The Blazers,
With the score this trip down, can tie it up. Stoudemire passes. It's rejected. Radmanovich swatted that one away, and it's his first block of the game.
the Sonics,
Are at the controls. They're shooting 75% from the floor. Count that last jumper by Lewis.
You'll sink those all day, Bob. What a nice shot.
the Blazers,
Work it up court. They're 2 out of their last 4 from the floor. Davis is asking for it in the post. Wells goes with a fadeaway. Gets right iron, no good.
Wells was playing the percentages there. He generally makes that shot, but not that possession.
14 takes the quick shot. Gets fouled. He'll shoot a pair.
Can't have that kind of contact going up for the shot. That will get the foul every single time.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Wallace inbounds the ball. Just under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Bounce pass. Hip in, shoots. Doesn't get it all the way there. Nice rebound by the second-year man out of Yugoslavia. Passes. Puts it up. Gets the front rim.
Number 14 must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter.
Wells passes it. Hip in, takes a turnaround J. Can't sink the well-defended shot. Hipped in by Wallace.
Great second chance opportunity.
He fought for position and made the play.
The Sonics,
Take it up court with a narrow lead, 9-6. Passes it. Shoots from just inside the line. Puts too much on it.
Barry had the straitjacket clamped on him out there. Nice defensive stop.
59 seconds here in the first quarter. Yanks it down inside. Passes. Radmanovich fires from the right block. Not this time.
Find the open man.
Inside pass. Intercepted.
Oh, that's just a weak pass to the inside. He can't afford sloppiness like that, Bob. The passer has got to put the ball where his teammates can get their hands on it without sacrificing position.
Barry dishes it off. They push it inside. 7 seconds to shoot. Off the front rim and in by Lewis.
He has amazing touch from there, Bob. Shooting like that is almost a lost art.
Well, quality outside shooting is more important with the rule changes allowing zone defense. It's a bonus to have a guy who can keep the defense honest and open up things down low. Rebounded by 14. Payton with the ball.
The Sonics,
With control in the lead, 11-6. Passes it. Knocked off course. We're at the end of one. The score, 11-6.
the Sonics,
Had the lead after one period, Rod. What's the key stat as far as you're concerned?
field goal percentage, Bob. They're definitely doing a better job in finding the open man, and that's why they've got a nice little lead.
Lewis with the inbound. 14 is looking for the ball. In low. Pass caught by Radmanovich. The J was missed by Radmanovich. Davis grabs the defensive board.
Keep coming. Stay in, stay in.
Inside. Releases from close range. The defensive rebound by Radmanovich.
Wallace has to score in that situation. When you're that much better than the defender that's guarding you, you have to take advantage.
Finger roll was dropped in by Payton.
The Blazers
Are behind here, 13-6. Bounce pass. It's stopped by Payton. Wells gets airborne.
Sonics
head into the front court. They're shooting 50% from the floor. Barry with the rock. Barry launches from beyond the arc. Can't drop down his shot.
Well, I tell you what, they dodged the bullet right there. The three was wide open, but they're lucky that one didn't go in.
Stoudemire had his pass go out of bounds, and they give the ball up.
The Sonics
Have it. They haven't hit a shot from the arc. Peyton passes the ball. In the paint, passes outside. Barry wants it down low. 10-footer was off the mark by 14. Davis corrals the defensive board.
The Blazers
Can trim this lead down and bring it close with the bucket here. Passes. Seven on the shot clock. Into the low post. They're inside. Fires. Gets the front rim.
The Sonics
Bring it up. They're 0 out of their last 2 from the arc. Passes it.
Watch the screen. Spread.
Barry rises up. Score the bucket. That's going to be goaltending. Pippen throws it in.
The Blazers
Have the ball. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the floor. Pippen makes the pass.
Switch. Double.
Pippen takes the turnaround J. Tipped in by Davis.
Now, sometimes it's just smarter to tip that ball right back in on the putback rather than bringing it down so it can just get stripped.
Couldn't agree more with you, Rod. Don't take any extra risks if you can help it.
The Sonics
Could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. Passes. Takes off. Can't get the bucket, but he gets the foul and will go to the line for 2.
Easy call right there. He was mugged.
He gets the first of 2. 14. He'll head to the bench.
The Blazers
Will take a timeout here. Wallace inbounds the ball.
The Blazers
Are at the controls. They're shooting 36% from the floor.
Watch the box. Watch the big. You power stack.
Stoudemire high rises, goes glass on the lay-in.
The Sonics
Work it up court. They haven't hit a shot from the arc. Caught by Barry. Goes with a fadeaway. Puts too much on it.
That's a nice heads-up play on D.
The Blazers
Would love to cut into the lead some more with a bucket here. Stoudemire passes. 7 seconds to shoot. Launches from beyond the arc. Gets right iron, no good.
Stoudemire comes away empty, but he was played pretty well on that. I'm not surprised he missed it. The Sonics
Have the rock. They're 0 out of their last 2 from the arc. Yanks it down inside.
He's got his rebounding fundamentals down, Bobby.
He sure does, Roddy. Anticipates where the ball's going to go, boxes out, and then cleans up. Rejected hard, and it's loose inside.
You can't overlook the way a block can help pump up your team. Gets everybody energized.
Passes it. It's loose.
The Blazers
Touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Radmanovic will leave the floor. Harvey with the inbound. Barry with an ill-advised step on the line, and he's whistled out of bounds. Stoudemire is at the controls. He's shooting 25% from the floor.
Help down low.
Blocked
Stop down low.
and gathered by Lewis. 42 seconds here in the second quarter.
Yo, power stack.
Takes a quick shot. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Harvey should have known better than to take that one. You have to play within the confines of the game.
Stoudemire works it up court. He's 1 of 5 from the floor.
Line.
Passes.
Flare. Going inside.
Pippen takes a shot from the elbow.
I got it.
Gets the kind bounce off the back rim. loose ball.
The Sonics
Would love to extend their lead this trip down. The trade was missed by Barry.
The Blazers
Head into the front court. They're shooting 37% from the floor. Skies! Gets the lay-in. James throws it in.
The Sonics
Have it. They haven't hit a shot from the arc. We've reached halftime with the score 17-14. Time for a refreshment run for me and Rod while Clark brings you the halftime report.
Welcome to the ESPN Halftime Update. Now let's take a look at how the numbers break down from the first half. The Sonics have done a great job so far in getting some important blocks out there. If they can continue to play this brand of defense, I see them being able to shut down the opposition down the stretch in the fourth quarter. Dale Davis, in the first half, has a total of 2 points and 10 rebounds. That makes him our Sega Sports Hot at the Half player. That will do it for now. Make sure to tune in to the ESPN postgame show at the conclusion of the game. We'll send you back to Bob and Rod.
Substitution for the Sonics.
Peyton passes it.
What's the pick? Clear out.
7 on the shot clock. Gets stopped by Stoudemire. Pops it up from 19 feet. Not a chance.
Get a better shot than
Peyton has a first-rate mid-range game. Even though he missed that one, he has to keep taking that shot.
Stoudemire has the rock. He hasn't hit a shot from the arc. Wells has it. Puts it up inside. Drops in the well-defended shot.
Wells didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod. Inbounds the ball.
Ball.
The Sonics
Bring it up. They're 0 out of their last 3 from the arc. Passes. Releases. Scores his 12th point with the bucket there.
Boy, that's a tough spot to be in against a shooter of his caliber. You've got to bring your all if you want to shut him down.
Stoudemire heads up court. He's 0 out of his last 2 from the arc. Bounce pass. They work it in. The ball's loose. Stolen. Radmanovic has it. He's 0 out of his last 4 from the floor. Peyton dishes it off.
The Blazers
Have the ball. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor.
Nice steal by the defender right there. He read the play perfectly and anticipated the pass. Great job.
The J was off the mark by Pippen. Grabbed by Peyton.
The Sonics
Can extend their lead this trip down. They'd love to do that. 14 has the ball. Fades away inside. Gets the front rim.
He's usually a dynamo on the inside, but he just couldn't get that one to drop. He should be nailing those left and right.
Passes it. Gets busy. Gets the lay-in. Radmanovic with the inbound.
The Sonics
Are at the controls. They're shooting 34% from the floor. Passes.
45 twin. Go, power stack.
Radmanovic puts it up from a step inside the line. It can't take the lead. Shoots from the paint. Couldn't buy a basket that trip down.
He just has a nose for the ball, Bob. Amazing instinct.
It's instinct and desire, Rod. He just wants the ball more than anyone else. Stoudemire passes the ball. It's stolen. Passes it. Takes the turnaround J. Gets the iron, but it goes in.
Pretty good from there, Bobby. Great release.
Ball.
Stoudemire has the ball. He's 1 of 5 from the floor. Passes.
45 twin. Go, power stack.
Well, shoots.
Double up.
Gets it to fall. He's money from there. Wallace throws it in.
The Blazers
Can cut into the lead with a basket here. Passes it. Tip in. Goes up.
The Sonics
Work it up court. They haven't hit a shot from the arc. Passes. Deflected.
Double up.
And it's loose on the perimeter. 7 seconds to shoot. Payton takes a wide-open shot. Can't drop it in. Good defense, especially on that earlier block.
They've got to be thanking their lucky stars that shot went wide. That should have been an automatic, too. He was so wide open.
Stoudemire launches from beyond the arc. Can't drop the lightly contested shot.
Stoudemire took the right shot. He didn't hit it, but you have to believe he's going to make that shot a lot more than he's going to miss it.
Nabbed by Payton. Lewis now has it. 7 on the shot clock. They push it inside. 14. Gets aggressive. Botches the lay-in.
Yeah, a little bit too much bumping and grinding for the ref's comfort on that one, Bobby. The D's got to get set if they want to get that kind of contact.
He can't complete the three-point play. 43 seconds here in the third quarter.
He is easily one of the best rebounders in the league, Bob.
Absolutely. His skill on the boards is crucial for his team as well. Takes the shot from about 16. He doesn't get the tough shot.
That's his first personal foul. First, team foul.
He gets the first of 2. Davis will come off the floor.
Substitution for the Trailblazers.
Radmanovic inbounds the ball.
The Sonics
Could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. Berry makes the pass. It's cut off by Stoudemire. Received by Lewis. Radmanovic puts it up inside. Gets the bucket and the foul. He'll go to the line for one more.
excellent concentration here. Takes the jumper, gets hit, and still manages to drop in the bucket. Great play.
He's going to the charity stripe for the possible three-point play. He completes the three-point play. RV comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Stoudemire is at the controls. He hasn't hit a shot from the arc. Passes it. Anderson unloads from deep three-point range.
Anderson.
Stoudemire, with the great feed, picks up his 6th assist.
The Sonics
Head into the front court. They're shooting 40% from the floor. Got it off in time, but the buzzer beater was missed by Payton. We're at the end of 3 with the score 28-23.
The Sonics
Still cling to a small lead going into the fourth. What's been the key stats so far, Rod?
three-point shooting, Bob. The shooting numbers between these two teams aren't even close. They need to forget about those threes and concentrate on maintaining this lead.
Patterson with the inbound. Stoudemire passes. Stoudemire with the ball. In low, in the paint. Kicks it out. 7 seconds to shoot. Pass caught by Wallace. Stoudemire shoots. Gets right iron. No good.
Great second chance opportunity.
He fought for position and made the play. Payton works it up court. He's 1 out of his last 4 from the floor. Bounce pass. Takes off. Boomshay gets whistled for blocking. That's his first foul of the game. He gets the first of 2. Patterson will head to the bench. Boomshay throws it in. Stoudemire has the rock. He's 0 off his last 3 from the arc. High rises. Gets the lay-in. Payton heads up court. He's shooting 25% from the floor. Lewis passes it. They're inside. Shoots from the top of the key. Misfired.
He has got to stick that open jumper. No one is happy with that shot. Not him, and definitely not his coach.
Stoudemire is hacked and will go to the line for a couple. He can't get on first.
Substitution
Will leave the floor.
Substitution for the Trailblazers.
Peyton has it. He's 1 of 4 from the floor. Passes.
Double.
Jerome James takes a wide open shot. That call was too easy. Goaltending all the way. Stoudemire brings it up. He has 4 points from the paint. Passes it. Stoudemire dishes it off. 7 on the shot clock. Launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim.
Fonzie Wells is a good shooter from long distance, but the defender met the challenge on that one.
Passes. Gets cut off by Stoudemire. There's the steal. Davis rises up. It's blocked. Lewis has the ball. He has 10 points from the floor. Passes it. Gets busy. Gets fouled. He'll shoot a pair.
I like aggressive D, but that's a little bit too aggressive. Almost an assault. You'll pick up the foul on that one every time.
He gets the first of 2. 14. Comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Davis inbounds the ball.
The Blazers
Can trim this lead down and bring it close with a bucket here. Pass low post. Batted away! Rod, we got to see that again.
The Sonics
Have the ball. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the floor. Peyton passes the ball. Gets stopped by Pippen. Lewis drops in his 14th point tonight.
That's how you play the game. He is so good from there. Just check his numbers.
Stoudemire is at the controls. He hasn't hit a shot from the arc. Pass left side.
Get him. Clear.
They work it in. Inside. Pippen unloads 10 feet out. Bounces off the left rim and out.
Scottie Pippen has to score in that situation. When you're that much better than the defender that's guarding you, you have to take advantage.
Down right wing. From inside. Can't sink the well-defended shot.
Number 14 met his match on defense. Hopefully, he learned something here.
QC. Aiden gets stuck in. Help down low.
7 on the shot clock. Passes. Swatted away. And it's hauled in by Peyton.
Playing defense is all about position, and Bob, he had great position. All he had to do was just get his hands in the air.
The J was missed by Lewis.
As a coach, I always said, if you're going to foul like that. Make sure the shot has no chance of going in.
He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second. Davis makes the pass. 53 seconds here in the game.
Good rebounding is so important to a team, and this guy is great.
Tell me about it, Rod. It comes down to limiting your opponent's shot opportunities as well as creating them for your own team. He can't get the first. He misses them both. Davis with the personal. That'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He gets the first of 2. Yanks it down inside.
The Blazers
He'll take a timeout here.
They can go 2 for 1 here if they want, Bob. Let's see how they manage the clock.
Launches from beyond the arc. Nelson gets a tough shot. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Davis with the inbound. Stoudemire has the rock. He's 0 out of his last 3 from the arc. Inside. Wells launches from beyond the arc. Can't stop the run.
Well, that was a beautiful arc on that shot, Bob, but I don't have a clue as to why he didn't get 3 for that one.
I guess you can't thank them all, Rod. The Sonics are on a 10-2 run here. Takes a quick shot. Maybe next time. Good position in the tip-in by 14.
Now, sometimes it's just smarter to tip that ball right back in on the putback rather than bringing it down so that it just gets stripped.
Couldn't agree more with you, Rod. Don't take any extra risks if you can help it. There's the horn, and the game is in the books. The final score, 42-30. Thank you for joining us. That about wraps it up for us. Be sure to tune in to SportsCenter to catch the latest news, scores, and highlights. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Welcome to the ESPN postgame show. I'm Clark Dishman. The Sonics come away with a big 12-point win over the Blazers. They now move to 7-5 on the year. The Sonics made more free throws, and that was symbolic of the entire night. They were just more aggressive all around and forced their way to the line, which is the best indicator of just how much a team is attacking on offense. Rashard Lewis ended up with a total of 15 points and 3 steals. He's our ESPN Player of the Game. Terrific performance. Well, that will do it for now. I'm Clark Dishman. We'll see you next game.